Hello, it's Chris here, 101 Hauling. It is Wednesday, August 1st. Had a call a little while ago from a new customer, and I just got to share the joys and the struggles of building a business, right? So anyway, when this is months and months ago, I had sent out an email through the neighborhood, it's nextdoor.com, and they have neighborhood groups such like a Facebook or a social network, and there's a lot of email digest or email summaries that go out. Long story short, they are geographic networks, groups that you could join, and you have to verify your address with an actual postcard. So if you're not familiar with the service, it's really cool. I really encourage everyone to look into it and stay tuned to what's going on in your own neighborhood. So very, very local updates, news, yard sales, neighborhood watches, all sorts of stuff. So anyhow, I ended up putting this post about the service. We were still getting started launching 101 Hauling, and I had put out the offer for service. Hey neighbors, we just launched the service. This is what we're doing. Here's a list of the things that we can take away, etc. So that's the background story. Not too long ago, just a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I had a scheduled estimate. So the lady calls up, and she's one of the neighbors here in our part of town, and she says, hey, I have these things, could you give an estimate? No problem, no cost, no commitment. I just drive up, take a look at it, offer an estimate on the items, and she agreed. So it's okay, great. So I go up that day, and then it must have been a Friday, and then she needed the stuff to be gone the next day, which was a Saturday. Well, that same day, in case you haven't seen the recent posts, I just had the string of bad luck. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Long story short, the starter, well, first the battery went out, and then the starter went out on the Tahoe, and that's what I used to haul the trailer. So that day, and I was in my significant other's, my wife's, I was driving her car because I had this appointment I had to go to. I had to go check the estimate. So I go do it, and she just wanted the service, next day. But I was up front, like, hey, the car is with my brother, who's a mechanic. It's going in the shop. It's going for service. So I tried to, but I couldn't. It was just not done the next day like I expected. So I called, I apologized, I said, and she needed it done the next day, but I just couldn't get there, so I just had to call. I said, I'm sorry, I really apologize, I know it's an inconvenience. I tried to make it for tomorrow, but I just couldn't. Plus, I didn't have the help. So anyway, we left it at that. She said, let me know when you're available next, and we'll reschedule. Left it at that. Well, my fault. I got sidetracked. I got busy. I still had repairs to do with the Tahoe. And I swear, man, it was just battery went out, and then the alternator, and then the starter. It was just like one thing after another, and then a flat tire. So it was not the best week. So I got sidetracked. I forgot to get back to her. Just got busy doing other stuff. So anyway, she called today, and we're rescheduled. So again, I apologized. I'm going to give her a small discount just as an inconvenience and apology. It's my fault for not following through with her. But plus, we're really busy with the property management. End of the month, first of the month. So again, my fault. So there you have it. There's the good and the bad of launching a business. Things happen. Got to maintain the vehicles and roll with the punches when the unexpected comes. So everything is back to normal now, and I'm totally happy, and get to keep a customer. So that's first and foremost. Take care of the customer.